Toast Radio.
Hello and welcome to What's Cooking. This week we've ventured out of Umhlanga and have arrived in the city, in the heart of the city of Durbs. As you know, What's Cooking is all about you and being able to cook for yourself in your home. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm the most undomestic human being on the planet. So MyChef is most definitely the answer to all of my fears, anxieties and depressions in the kitchen. Come on, let's go. So here we are with my friend, Chef Ryan. We are in the kitchen of the working kitchen of MyChef. Now MyChef is the most phenomenal concept. Kit form meals that arrive at your home, already prepared. All you've got to do is snip, cut, put on the oven and it's done. Today we are doing a beef bourguignon.
Beef bourguignon, yes.
So of course this concept is an answer to all my prayers. Why in kit form?
The reason we did in kit form is the convenience for people with busy lifestyles. And they actually get a chance to eat something really decent, not just the ready-made frozen stuff that they get from the supermarkets. So the first thing we need to do is we need to brown the beef cubes, but we first need to oil the pans and get them really hot. The pan's actually smoking. You need to gently put the beef in and spread it out evenly so it browns.
Oh, cheapers.
Be careful.
Okay.
There you go. And we don't stir the meat straight away. We let it sit for a while so it can brown slowly. As you put the meat in, you season it. Salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's the best way to get rid of the flame. Blow on it. Okay, you can see the meat browning nicely. And it's been well seasoned. Okay, and then in the other pan, this is our pan where we're going to prepare the casserole.
Okay.
Cook it. And the casserole needs to cook for over an hour. And we'll cook it in the pan.
Right.
We're going to add the bacon.
Okay, bacon going in.
The bacon, there we go. And we're going to render the bacon down, and that's going to release some of the fat of the bacon, and it's going to flavour the oil. Okay, and that's going to in turn flavour our whole casserole. What we're going to do is we're going to deglaze the pan with wine.
Right, we like wine.
The other ingredients I forgot to mention was a really nice Merlot. Okay, you're going to add a little bit of wine.
How much are we talking?
Just about
A glass?
half a glass full.
Half a glass, let's go.
Okay, we turn the heat up. And what the wine's going to do is going to deglaze the pan. It's going to release all the flavours from the bottom of the pan. While it's doing that, the alcohol is going to cook out and it's just going to leave us the natural flavours of the wine.
Okay.
Okay, now your bacon nicely rendered down.
In go the baby onion. Hold the wine like that.
You put the wine down now. Wine you can see is reduced right down and it's taken off all the bits of beef flavouring that there's in the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we can turn that off.
I'm going to add a bit of garlic. How much? Too much?
About half of that.
Okay.
Soften the garlic and make sure it's cooked through and not raw.
So Ryan, how many families around Durban do you guys feed a week?
From Durban to Umhlanga and Amanzimtoti, we feed roughly about 150 to 200 families every week.
Wow.
Okay, to the onions, the bacon and the garlic, we're going to add some tomato paste.
Good.
We're just going to turn the pan down slightly, and what we're going to do is we need to cook that tomato paste down. Now you can add the beef to the pan once the tomato's cooked down.
And this is perfect meal for winter, huh?
Perfect comfort meal for winter. Okay, I'm just grabbing some fresh lamb stock that we've been cooking for the last 3 or 4 hours. So we're going to add this to our casserole to enrich in the flavour.
Like bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Eye of Newton, something, something,
Well,
something.
we're feeding 150 families, so we need to make this amount of stock every week. All of our ingredients are totally natural. There's no preservatives or MSGs in it. We cook everything right from the base. And we're going to add it just so it covers the beef.
Yo, look at it go. And add mushrooms.
And we're going to add what they call a bouquet garni.
Sweet.
Which is a little bunch of herbs made up of sage, thyme, rosemary and parsley and some bay leaves. We add that to the casserole. Put the lid on and we're going to let it simmer for about an hour. Okay, so the bourguignon's been on the stove for about an hour and a bit and the meat is now nice and tender and you can see it's beautiful rich colour as well. And it's ready to serve. We're going to serve it with some of this ready-made mash that you get from MyChef in a vacuum bag. Super smooth and creamy.
Yo, that looks hearty.
And then we garnish it with some freshly chopped parsley.
Master Chef.
One way.
It's divine. So tender. And I can taste the boozy wine in it too, which is lovely. I always talk in my mouth, you notice? It's not real.
Everyone does cooking.
Too divine. Can't wait to see what's on the menu next week, so join us again. Bye.
It's just a story.